right, boys. So honestly, I was going to save this for tomorrow's video, but since I've seen a lot of my fans pretty much discuss this, we are going to be talking about some leaks today for the upcoming festival that is appearing this week. Now, we have a little bit of a speculation, and we also have some sort of official leaks given on what could be the festival for this week. Now, obviously, we do have the D1 trailer. All right, so we got the D3 trailer, and as you can see right here, this is it. And you got D3 right there, boys. Kind of a little bit of a mystery. Again, they always do these little subtle hints for the D3, but usually D2 or D1 is where we really be knowing the clues. Now, you can see right here from the little thing where they go down the list of the tabs. You can see the tab that they stopped on was going to be Ragnarok, which means that this is going to be a Ragnarok festival. Now, the true speculation comes from people not knowing what will be coming from Ragnarok. Now, again, you have the option of OCs, or you have Ragnarok sins, which is a possibility. Now, the one character that people have been wanting for a very, very long time is going to be Ragnarok ESCANOR, the purple jacket himself. Again, you got to remember, guys, with ESCANOR, he is in the Ragnarok story. Obviously, in the main story, he's gone. But in the Ragnarok story, it's kind of in the middle of Seven Deadly Sins story. So ESCANOR does appear. Obviously, he's not as strong as when he faced Demon King. But again, will be a very strong character. Now, again, the reason why people think it is going to be Ragnarok ESCANOR is because the celebration is a 7 million download celebration, which is kind of funny because, again, you have the 7, which means that pretty much ESCANOR is the 7th sin. And in the picture, what people are speculating he's ESCANOR is because ESCANOR is not appearing in the picture currently from the poster. So that's why a lot of people are speculating that it is going to be probably ESCANOR as the festival. And obviously, ESCANOR is a very hype character, so people really want a hype unit to be released into the game, which ESCANOR is a perfect character to release. But it's kind of unlikely, man. When it comes to Ragnarok, they usually run OCs, which is why we'll be going to our other leaks on what it could be, which is going to be this one right here. Let me double check. I got it here. So this is currently right now the best speculation on what the festival could be, which is an OC, and it is Shao. Now, if you don't know, Shao is the little girl who hangs around Fenrir, but she has a mystery. This character, as you've seen through the Ragnarok story, obviously she has a moment where with her powers, she's predicting the future. So with this character, this is not her true form. Yes, Netmarble has unlocked their knockable skills. This character actually true form is this one right here, which is this waifu right here, probably a big boob waifu. So this little girl goes from a lolly to a waifu, all right, unlocking that knockable skills from Netmarble. So that is kind of right now what people are speculating to be the festival. You also have hints inside the game itself. As you can see right now, you got the girl. If you go into the tavern for Ragnarok, she is literally glowing randomly, and you're starting to see a lot more of the Ragnarok characters appear in the tavern if you will have this one unlocked. And if you had your character set up for the login, she actually appears as an event. So that's why a lot of players are speculating that it could be her, because again, in the story, she hasn't awakened her true power, which again, her true power is the adult form of herself. And yeah, it's a high chance that this character is going to be it, especially because, again, when it comes to these events, for the login events, they usually just use the characters that are going to be festival. So that's why a lot of people are speculating that it will be Shao in her true awakened waifu form. And we also have some other stuff in terms of leaks as well. We have some animations that of her goddess form. So we have this one right here. Now again, this could be something that's probably related to the story, or it could just be her skills being unlocked as well, from her being a unit. There's a high possibility, because this is in the official leaks section of the server of the Forest server, and they just posted more pictures showing that yeah, it's that girl right there, and she is Shao. And this is where Lance confirms himself, saying that it will be Final Future Goddess of Fate Skull. So pretty much having the whole tagline or name kind of given, kind of like what we see in terms of the units. So the name will be Final Future Goddess of Fate Skull, and there will be a new super boss battle called Ragnarok. Ragnarok will be added, and Thor is the boss. Now we do have a super boss of Hail. Again, that's why a lot of people will be asking me about my my outfit for Hail sometimes, because I use it. But there is a final boss for Hail, the old one. Let me go to it. So we have the final boss for Hail, and this is the final boss outfit right here. Again, which I'm kind of excited for to see what will be for Thor. But yeah, this is the final boss outfit. Let me double check, because I know it's kind of similar to okay, I know one of those outfits are pretty similar to each other. So yeah, this is the final boss outfit. You can obviously see with the icon being changed as well too. See, it is the final boss outfit, and that was a holy relic. But this is how it looks in terms of having the weapon, and so you guys can see the full thing. And that's the Labyrinth outfit. Okay, so I had to make sure, because I didn't want to confuse it with the Labyrinth outfit, since they kind of are pretty similar with each other. But yeah, she did get a final boss or super boss outfit, so that means Thor will get one as well, and hopefully it looks pretty cool. So yeah, Thor will get one as well from what it seems with the leaks, and I'm kind of excited for it. Again, we don't know if they're gonna release a fourth floor of the wolves, because again, we have right now currently the bird, the deer, a fourth floor, but it might be where we might see the fourth floor of the wolves, which could be pretty interesting. They also have a little bit of, what is this description? So the Norns Midnight Muse. In Norse mythology, Skull is primarily known as one of the Norns, the three powerful goddess of fate who determines the destiny of all living beings. Representing the future, she also serves as a Valkyrie, a chooser of the slain who guides the dead of the afterlife. Her names mean debt or obligation, reflecting her role in weaving the threads of fate. Skull as Norn. Golly, what did he get different from golly, God of War? What am I looking at? But yeah, that is pretty much currently right now what we have in terms of leaks. It seemed like there's more stuff revealed about Shao. Now again, they do say it's possibly that it could not be part 2, but they did kind of correct themselves today, saying it is the festival. So we will have to see. That means we are going to get an OC as a Ragnarok festival. And when it comes to the Ragnarok gods like Thor, they usually are unknown, but also have Ragnarok in their stuff as well, which means the revival of unknowns. Yes, unknowns is probably going to be meta. Unknowns have one of the best lineup of broken characters in the game. You have Hail, who has the retrogression buff. You have Thor, who recently now got the holy relic, so now she's hitting like a truck. You have LR Milam, who is still a super broken character. And then you also have who currently is also really broken. I know Sobnok is pretty annoying. Oh yeah, Merlin is also really good, especially have full recovery rate. Again, Unknown right now has one of the best broken characters lineups currently right now. So if this character is a Unknown with a talent that can help the Unknown team, it is GG. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Demons is probably gonna get clapped, or humans. It's either one of those. Either demons or humans are gonna get clapped. I'm assuming demons, because demons is probably the lowest CC building team that don't want to go first. So they might get destroyed by Unknowns currently. But we'll see. So that is pretty much it in terms of talking about the leaks. Again, let me know who do you want to be for the current festival. Again, it's already confirmed that it's most likely going to be a Ragnarok festival. Do you think it's going to be Ragnarok Sin, which is going to be probably ESCANOR? Or do you think it's going to be this little girl who is going to awaken into her goddess form? Let me know in the comments down below. This from Marilli, guys. I'm out. Peace.